If in your interview you get this question like longest common prefix, so first you have to understand what is the word prefix. So prefix means when you start the word, like here you can see there are three words. Okay, let me copy that three words, and the words are flower, one is the flow, and another one is the flight. There are three words is written here. F is also a prefix, FL is also a prefix, FLO is also a prefix. Similarly, FL here is also prefix. In flight, FL is also prefix, FLI is also prefix. So you have to find that particular characters from the starting position which are common in this all. Let us first understand this example. Here you can see FL and FL is here, FL is also here, but the third index, if I see, it have O in both of them, and here I is there. That means it is not common, so our answer will be FL. Similarly, here you can see all of them are completely different starting, so we'll return empty string at that scenario. So how we'll approach this? Before approaching, let me show you a thing like A, B, C, D. One string will be given like this, maybe A, B, I, D, A, B, C, D, E. Assume this is the strings given to you. So you have to find the common prefix. To do is to first of all sort this. Why sorting plays a major role here? Let me explain. If you will not sort and you will check with, you have to check with this string, you have to check with this string, you have to check with this string, you have to check with this. Means if n number of strings are there, you have to check for n number of strings. But if you already sorted it, so in sorted order, it will look something like this. First A will come, then A, B, C, D will come, then A, B, C, D, E will come, then A, B, I, D will come. See, after sorting that, we have to only compare the first and the last, because see, next if we will compare, what will happen? We have to find the common in between them. So if I check with the first one, all of them have A. If I check with the second index, you can see first one has A, the second one has B. So here we'll return our answer whatever is stored. So let me show you how that is done. Simply the string is given, you have to sort like this. And after sorting, what you can do is to first store the start element as strings of 0, and the ending elements will be strings dot length -1, because the last element will be here, and we will also store answer where we will return. So after that, what I'll do, I'll start a for loop and I'll write I equals to 0, I less than start dot length, the starting word that is present, I will go up to the end of that, and every time I'll do increment so that I'll check the next position, and every time I have to check if starting index, if starting word starting index or ith index is equals to the ending of ith index end word, then what we'll do, we'll just add that to our answer. We can add anything because both of them are same. Else what we have to do, else we have to break out from the loop, and at last we'll return the answer. If I run it, you can see all the test cases have been passed. So let's submit it. You can see our answer is submitted and it has passed 126 test cases. So for this kind of interesting videos, subscribe our channel and like this video. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching.